Jeremy Fromm with Mercury Security, and welcome back to the Mercury Minute. Let's talk about trust. Not the kind you lose when somebody spoils a movie ending. I'm talking about digital trust, TLS or transport layer security. We now know that TLS 1.0 and 1.1 were, well, not great. They're like trusting your secrets to a paper shredder that tapes them back together. Yeah, they're deprecated, and for good reason. That's why Mercury and our OEM partners, we use TLS 1.3, the latest and greatest. And why? Because it keeps your data safe using one of the most secure dances on the internet, the TLS Handshake. Here's how it works. The access control software, or the host, says, "Hey controller, I'd like to talk securely." And the controller replies, "Cool, here's my digital certificate and my public key. You can trust me." The host checks that digital certificate, says, "Yep, looks legit," and then it generates an AES 256 session key. This is the key that will be used to encrypt everything going forward. The host then uses the controller's public key to encrypt that session key, and then sends it back over the wire to the controller. At this point, only the controller with its private key can unlock it. Now both host and controller share the same secret. They're now besties with a private handshake. And if the controller gets rebooted or loses network, well, that whole handshake process happens all over again. Fresh key and new dance. So even if some hacker with a quantum dream machine almost guesses that key, which would take about 37.5 sexdecillion years, well, that reset of the controller would make them start all over again from scratch, from nothing, from zero. Also, every Mercury controller gets its own unique session key. So even if lightning struck and someone broke one, which they probably won't, they'd still only get that one and only that one. Now, we support both TLS and mutual TLS, or MTLS, on our MP generation controllers. MTLS is like a double handshake. Both sides verify each other. It's stronger, it's better. It's like doing a background check and a secret handshake. The bottom line, with TLS 1.3, Mercury's using modern cryptography, eliminating outdated mechanisms, and making brute force attacks basically a joke. So if someone tells you TLS is just encryption, tell them, and Michael Jordan was just tall. Tune in next Monday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. We'll talk through the differences in TLS 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, and 1.3. That's the Mercury Minute. Stay open and stay secure, my friends. See you all next time.